Freeman here from stampingwithlisa.com. Thank you for joining me today. I didn't announce that I was doing a Facebook Live today, so I don't know if anybody will be watching or not, but I had a stamp class today and a couple days ago, and I did this shaker card with sunflower seeds, and I thought it was really cute, and I just wanted to do a quick video and show you guys how to do it. So this card was inspired by my friend Lori. She gave me this card originally, and I thought it was so cute. So I wanted to do one that was similar and then do a video. So let me just make sure I'm on here. Okay, looks like I'm in the picture. Let me scoot this over a little bit. Oh, hey, Jerry. So I got one person watching, yay. Jerry was at this class, so she's already done this card. But you can watch it again with me, Jerry. So anyway, this was the original card that Lori did, and she used the sunflower stamp set. And I changed it, and I used the jar of flowers set. So here are the things that I used. So the jar of flowers stamp set comes with the jar, of course, and it is double-sided, so you can use one side flat and the other side has the pattern on it. So that's really cool. It's kind of like that lily pad stamp set that we had during Celebration. And then you also get a short base there to do the same thing with. And then it's got 4 sets of flowers that you can put in the jar. And we're going to be using the sunflower one right here. And then we're also using the sunflower stamp set for the words, "Know that you are loved." And this is so pretty too. So you could use either stamp set with this jar and get the same effect. And that also comes as a bundle, so you can get the dies with it. And then we're also using the pine wood plank embossing folder, which I didn't have. I thought I had it and had to order it before I could do the class. We're using the jar punch, and that comes with the jar of flowers stamp set as a bundle. Oh, let's do it. Okay, Carol. I can't see who else is on there. I gotta look up high to see that because it's not on my, let me see if I can make it big on my computer screen so then I can see the comments on there. Oh, turn the video sound down. Okay, so let me show you what you need to do this card in case you want to do it later. So let me move this out of the way. So you need to start with a piece of 5.5 by 8.5 soft suede, and this is folded and scored in half. And then I've also got a piece of 4 3/4 by 3 crumb cake, and I've embossed this with the pine wood plank embossing folder. And I've got my little jar bubble thing that you put the sunflower seeds in, or you could put candy or whatever you want in there. But I thought it looked so cute with that sunflower and the sunflower seeds. You need 2 little scraps of white, one for the words, one for the sunflower. This is the, oh, what's that called? I can't think of the name of it. It's a 6 by 6 paper with the flowers. No, I can't think of the name of it. Shoot. Why do I always do this? I make a video and then I can never remember anything. It's 5.5 by 1. I'll remember in a minute. If somebody's watching and they know the name of that pack, tell me. And then a 3 by 1 of the wood grain paper that comes in the, I think it's Tasteful Touches or something like that. Why do I forget these things? Hold on, let me look it up and I'll tell you. I'll look at the designer paper. Okay. So we've got In Good Taste. So that's the designer paper that has the wood grain on it. And then the Flowers for Every Season is the one that has the sunflower in it. So those are the 2 papers that I'm using. And then you also need a little scrap of crumb cake. It really doesn't matter what color this scrap is. I cut it 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. This is just to hold the sunflower seeds in on the back of this. So it just has to be a little bit bigger than this all the way around. It doesn't really matter what color, it's not going to show. All right, so let's get started. First thing you're going to do is glue down your sunflower piece to the soft suede. And let's just use regular snail. I know we don't have this snail anymore, but I have like 100 things of it, so I'm gonna use it until I run out. All right, so just glue that down. And then we're gonna glue down our wood grain piece to the bottom of the wood plank piece. Like that. And then we're gonna punch with a jar punch, and I cut it at 3 inches across so it fits exactly the width of the punch. Whoops, my paper keeps moving. All right, so you push it in as far as it'll go, and make sure it's even with both sides, and then punch it. And you can save that little jar for something later because that's kind of cute. Or you can flip it over, use the other side. So now we've got our hole there. All right, so now we're gonna take our bubble jar thing and pop off just the front tape. So it's got tape on the front and the back. So if you pop off the front, you can just stick it right in the hole now, and it'll stick to the back of that. And then we're gonna take some sunflower seeds, and I just bought this container at the Kroger, I think. Oops. All right, and it comes out that a tablespoon is exactly what you need, and you just need a flat tablespoon. You don't want it like heaping over, but 1 tablespoon in there fits just perfect. Put the lid so I don't spill that. All right, shake that down just a little bit, and then peel off the back of it. And then we're going to take this scrap and put that on top, and that's going to hold our sunflower seeds in there, like so. Put it down flat. All right, so that's basically that part of it. And then you can glue that down to your paper if you want to. So you're not going to get in there. If you give this to somebody, they're going to have to really rip it apart to eat those sunflowers. But it's more for just looks than eating, I think. Now, if you put candy in there, your kids might want to open it up and rip it apart. So I'd say you're safer with sunflower seeds. All right, then just put that right on top. And whenever I have textured paper that's embossed, I like to use the green Tombow glue. I think it sticks better than the snail. But now the new Stamp and Seal one, this one, is supposed to be super strong, so you can use this now instead. Okay, so now we're gonna set that aside. I got a little sunflower seed to get it out of the way. All right, so I've got my scraps of white here. We're gonna do the stamping. So far this card's pretty easy, huh? Give me a thumbs up if you're watching and you like it so far. It's not too hard. The hardest part of this is cutting the flowers out because there is no die for these flowers. But if you use the other stamp set with the sunflowers, there's dies for those. So I'm stamping in soft suede. So we got that. And then I'm going to do the words on this little scrap. And I'm going to be cutting both of these out, so it doesn't matter if they're straight or not. But I'm going to color them first. So let me tell you what colors we've got. I've got cinnamon cider, dark and light, so I'm going to use that for the center of each one. And I'm going to start with the dark one and just color that center of the sunflower with the dark. And I'm also going to color over here this thing. I don't even know what this is, but I'm just making it look kind of like sunflower. But if you know what it is, let me know, because I haven't figured it out yet. All right, then I'm going to go around that with the lighter cinnamon cider. And I know some people are like super duper artistic and can color with these blends and make it look like it's like so perfect. But to me, it just takes so long to do that. And I just don't have time. So I'm kind of a fast colorer. And it might not be as good as somebody else's, but it's okay. With these blends, it's hard to mess up. So then I'm going to take the jade. This is just jade light. And I'm going to color just like these little leaves, kind of dot them on here. They're too small to really color in. And then these little leaves here, just kind of dot them. They're just so small. And then I colored this thing green. I don't know what color it's supposed to be, but we're gonna do it green today. If you want to do it a different color, you are more than welcome to. I finally got my hair done today after 4 months of being in this lockdown thing. I kept trying to get a haircut. Everybody was booked, so I finally got my friend Joyce, and she did my hair for me, and it just came out great. I'll show you on the next video what it looks like. I didn't feel like being in a video today. So I'm just doing my hands. You get to see my hands, and that's it. All right, so that's all the green we need, I think. And then, oh wait, I think there's a little bit here. All right, then I've got this ivory color. This is ivory. And I'm gonna color that little flower right here. You can do that whatever color you wanted, but I kind of wanted to stick with the neutral for my color matching. So I'm gonna color these little flowers in that, and then the little flower down there. Then we've got the 3 yellows. So I've got dark mango melody, dark daffodil delight, and light daffodil delight. And I'm gonna start with the darkest one, which is the mango. And I'm just gonna go around. You really probably should go like this all the way around, but I kind of went in a swirly motion just to do it faster. And I'm just going about maybe 1/4 of an inch around that brown part. And if you want to just kind of go up a little bit into it, you can. But we're going to start with the dark one and go kind of do it in thirds around. So go dark, medium, then light as we go towards the outside. I think there's some leaves in there, but I can't tell. So you're just going to kind of scribble it on there, unless you're a really, really good colorer, and then you can take your time and do it slower. Okay. So I've got maybe about 1/4 of an inch, and then that's good. And then I'm going to take the medium one, which is the dark daffodil, and just go around that and kind of overlap it a little bit. And then just come out a little bit farther and just blend it as you're going. And then on the tips, I'm just going to do that lighter daffodil. You know, I'm not really being careful. I can't even hardly see now. It's hard because you're kind of doing it at an angle instead of going right over top of it because the camera's right there. And I don't want to get my head in your face. Oh, we got a few people. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Diane. Hey, Chris. All right, so let's do the tips now with the yellow. This is the lightest daffodil. And just go around and blend it. It doesn't matter if you go out of the lines because we're going to be cutting this out. So I hope everybody had a great day today. I did because I was off work. Yay! Any day that I don't have to go to work is good. And any day that I get to stamp is good. I was going to mow the grass tonight, but it was too hot, so I'm just going to wait and do it later. I don't have my pool anymore, so it's mowing the grass is like a lot harder when you don't have a pool to go jump into. All right, so it looks like I've got that done. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow right in the middle of this flower, too. I think I want a darker yellow, though. I used to like mowing the grass because then I could go jump in my swimming pool. But now I don't have one. So I just have to take the hose and shoot it straight up in the air. I hope it lands on my head. And that's how I cool off. That's called redneck swimming pool. When you don't have a pool, you gotta use the hose. I did go buy a little kiddie pool though at on Amazon. It's like about 5 foot across and I think 1 foot deep. So it's just enough so I can lay down in it. So I'm gonna go fill that up next time I mow the grass and then just go like lay down in it when I'm done. So then I can cool off. All right, so I'm just cutting these words out and I'm just kind of fussy cutting around them. Doesn't have to be perfect. So that's the words cut out. Then I'm gonna fussy cut this real quick. And if you guys hate to cut, I mean, I'm not crazy about cutting, but I have found that if you keep the scissors pretty much straight in your finger and you turn the paper, it does seem to go a lot easier. So you don't have to keep, like if you keep the paper straight and then you're like this, that's gonna work your wrists out more. So just kind of keep the scissors straight and just turn the paper and it'll be faster that way. And it's not too hard on you. See, I'm almost like halfway done. And you really can leave a little bit of white around the edges. It doesn't matter. Are you guys liking this? Give me a thumbs up. Hey, Diane. Hey, oh, hey, Mindy. Give me some words or talking or thumbs up or something. Tell me how you guys are doing. And I see a couple people I don't recognize. Annalise. Tell me where you're from if you're not somebody that I know. And thanks for watching, because I didn't announce this at all. I just decided to hop on, so I'm glad I've actually got some people watching me. That's good. That always makes me feel good that people are watching. At least I'm keeping you interested. And Carol and Jerry already came to class, so they've already seen this, so that's really good. And that was really good because I was worried nobody would show up to class because of this coronavirus thing. So it was so great to have all my friends back over to the house. All right, almost done. And if you're watching this on replay, you can probably just fast forward for like 1 minute and miss this cutting. But it really does not take that long to do it. All right, all done. So now what we're gonna do is put this on here, but I wanna pop it up a lot. So I've got dimensionals and I'm gonna put 2 layers of dimensionals on here. So I'm gonna put 3 dimensionals and then I'm gonna peel those off. And then I'm gonna put 3 more on top of those so that I can have double coverage. So it's gonna be like a double stuffed Oreo. So we're gonna make it twice as high. So just put those right on top of the first ones. So now see how it's twice as thick? And then peel those off. Oh, Diane, you invited your daughter and your granddaughter. Oh, good. Hopefully they're watching. All right, so then we're just gonna stick that down right up against the top of the jar. So see how it sticks up pretty good there? So you don't want it too flat when you got that fat jar sticking up. And isn't that cute? If you put a little bit less in there, it'll shake more, but I think it looks good all the way filled because if you don't fill it all the way up, then you're gonna see the paper in back of it. All right, we need to do a little ribbon, a little bow. For all my bow challenged friends, this is how you do it. So you start with a little loop, wrap it around, then bring another loop through, like so, and then you just put your finger on, you put your thumb and your finger on that center part, and you just pull it. And you just keep pulling that until you get it the size you want it. And I want it kind of small, so that's good. All right, and then when you get it like that, pull these down a little bit. And then you're gonna trim them. I'm gonna get my ribbon scissors. All right, that's a little bit longer over here. Okay, all right, so now we've got a bow, and we need some glue dots to put that bow on with. So I'm gonna get my glue dot, put that bow right on there, and stick it down. And then we're gonna get our words. Right here, I'm gonna put about 3 glue dots on the words. I was lazy tonight, so instead of cooking dinner, you know, I had all these intentions of being really healthy and having a good dinner. I came home, I looked in the refrigerator, I'm like, nothing looked good to me. So I ended up having a bowl of ice cream, which is about the most unhealthy thing I could have eaten for dinner. So the diet will start over again tomorrow. Every day I say, I'm going to start a diet. Then I just somehow blow it. All right, so then the words go on here like that. And we are done. So really that was pretty easy, not too hard. And isn't that cute? I just think that's so cute. I love it. What do you guys think? Thanks, Diane. What does everybody else think? Give me some thumbs up or hearts or something to let me know how you like it. Oh, for some reason my video just stopped on my computer. Oh, I think the power went out maybe. No, I don't know. That's weird. Okay, well anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it was great having you join me, and I hope you guys have a great evening. And if you're interested in purchasing anything, you can go to stampingwithlisa.com right here and purchase anything you like. There's a shopping button on there, and I'm also going to post this on YouTube, so you can watch it here later. I'll save it and you can rewatch it later if you want to make the card, or I'll put it on YouTube. You can watch it there. So anyway, have a great day. Bye-bye.